What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject, it's getting so bad at Tim Hortons that women and female employees is trying to drop hints to sell their body for sex. The reason why I'm making this video, for those of you that are in the Midwest that is experiencing the same thing. Also, for those of you who are not in the Midwest, and in case these females and women come to your area and work in any aspect of the workforce, you will already be aware of their signs. And also for those of you who may be so busy that you simply just haven't had time to really see it. I want to bring it to your attention. So before I get started, shout outs to everybody for supporting my channel. I said it before and I'll say it again. For without you, I am nothing. But before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. All right. For those of you that remember, I said in another video that I was going to make a video about the same thing that's going on at Tim Hortons. Now, I've been to a lot of different Tim Hortons. And I went to one this evening as well. And but what I'm seeing is that they really do not like us as men, that we are happy without their so-called approval or needing them to be around. They don't like this shit. They don't. So, like I said, I've been to quite a few of them. And thanks to the internet has exposed women and females of the West. And they can't reverse it or stop it and get rid of it. I'll give you a good example with the group Kiss. I remember them in 1979, they came out with their action figure toy. And all of them wore makeup. And they did very well. They did so well that once their fan base was so strong, they were superstars, they stopped wearing their makeup and came out and toured and made videos showing who they really were. And it did not decrease their success. It increased it. And I'm saying that to say this. That's what the internet has done to females and women of the West. It's exposed the truth about them. Hypergamy, thoughts, monkey branching. And the fact that we see them for who they really are and understand it with no bitterness, see, that's what pisses them off. Because when I was at Tim Hortons earlier, I ordered me a coffee. And I told her again how I wanted my coffee. She repeated it back real snappy, and I repeated it back to her as nice as I did the first time. She said how much it would be. I paid for it. She stormed away, didn't say thank you, have a good night, enjoy your coffee, nothing. Just like, ooh, he's happy. Because, and then this was about hour before that. it was a pretty woman standing out waiting for the bus, and she had on her little, the usual tight jeans. She looked good in them. So I kept it moving. Woo, man, you talking looks to want to whoop my ass. But getting back to Tim Hortons. So this Tim Hortons, I've been in there before. I say here and there or 2 months. And it's the same thing that I mentioned at McDonald's, Walmart, Starbucks. Women and female employees there are not getting really any hours. So they're still trying to do the same thing, trying to see if hey, well, how you doing there? And they be wearing them uniforms. And I know any manager or assistant manager or shift leader see how tight those uniform pants are. But men are just not interested in going through the bullshit. It's like the example about Kiss. Kiss wore makeup, played fantastic music, and then they stopped wearing the makeup after their fan base got really strong. Sold a whole lot of records, toured a lot. Well, it's the same with the internet concerning women and females of the West. So now we know and understand. We have validation that their thoughts, monkey branching, and known for hypergamy and probably all of the above. So it's like, well, I'm really not interested in her bullshit either, or her bullshit either, or her bullshit either, or her bullshit either, and her bullshit either. And they don't like that shit. Because they had it so well in the industrial age. And this is no more the industrial age. This is the information age. And she's not going to bust on herself, And it's almost like holding your breath till you really, really need to stop holding it and breathe. Because men don't try to talk to them anymore. Because you know and understand what they're about. That love stuff, that was just some fucking bullshit to get a man to buy into it so he can get ganked and not realize what really happened until years later. Whereas now, thanks to the internet, it's instant. Oh, that's a thought. Oh, that's a monkey brancher. Oh, that's a practicer of hypergamy. Run! Meow! Oh, so it's time to beat your ass. Because she needs some money. And no one is coming to her aid.